Oh man, it's just it's on the verge of being live. I can that the dreaded circle is just going like round and round and round. And you know what? I'm gonna click go live and see what happens. Oi, Abhin. So, guys, I've got Abhin Abhin Iype, on chat with me. He is this wonderful young pianist, one of the really bright new sort of lights in the world of jazz in this country that's coming out. And I mean, he's got beautiful hair, and he's got beautiful sounds on the keyboard, on the piano, and he's playing with some of the most lovely artists in the city and the country. I mean, first, before we get into the conversation for tonight, which is about Aaron Parks, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Where did you study? Where have you been learning?
Yeah, so I mean, I've been studying for like music for like about I don't know, like 10 years now.
Okay,
So, and the last 2 years back, I started learning at the Global Music
okay,
Institute in
yeah.
Delhi, in Greater Noida. And I was learning before that. I was learning under this Bangalore-based pianist Aman
Oh
Mahajan.
yeah, I love Oman, dude. So, 10 years. How many years? So you said 2 years in GMI, and then I'm assuming another 2 3 years with Aman, or longer.
Yeah, yeah, about 2 years with them.
So then, what the 6 years before that?
So I was actually studying Western classical
Oh,
music.
nice.
I was doing those. I was doing the ABRS
Okay,
grades. I did up to like grade
in
7.
Bangalore.
So yeah, in
Okay,
Bangalore. Then I decided that was not my jam.
that's cool,
So
man. Classical music is beautiful. I love classical music, but yeah.
yeah, it is. But yeah, I felt like the need to improvise
Yeah.
was like really good. So
Very cool. So, when did you start playing jazz? When you started learning with Aman, or did you start playing before and then went to him to sort of figure things out?
I was sort of interested in it. I wasn't really like playing it at all. But so that's why I decided to seek out Aman
Okay.
and learn from him because I was told he was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
really good.
He and
So
he
and
is.
he
He's
was.
one of the best piano players in this country. So, tell me, when did you first hear Aaron Parks? Like, was it a specific track, or did you hear him with like, like I heard him with Terence Blanchard for the first time when I heard him. But where did you first hear him?
I heard him about like 1.5 to 2 years
Okay.
ago. Like his first album, Invisible Cinema, is like the first I ever
Okay.
heard, and like it blew me away. So I've been like obsessed with him ever since. So
Very cool, man. So, tell me, what is your as a young pianist who's coming up? What do you take away from Aaron's playing? Like, what do you learn from it? What do you observe from the way he approaches both standards and his own compositional sort of ideas and styles?
yeah, I mean, like firstly, I think like he's like a really melodic player, and the way he like, I mean, he has like this way that he breathes in his melodies, leaves a lot of space, and like leaves you really like like the melodies really impact
Yeah,
you by that in that sense. And his own compositions have like really resonated with me and my style. So I think it has been like he has been a pretty big influence on my playing.
cool, man. So, what do you tell me one or two of the favorite pieces of yours, like of Aaron's that you really love?
I mean, there are the classics like Peaceful Warrior and uh, Harvesting Dance and
Okay,
Karma,
okay.
which are like like famous things. Yeah.
So, I mean, you've been through the piano solo album that he took out in what 2013 with his first album with
First
ECM.
album, or and that yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard like
Art
parts of it.
Borison's.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's good.
but that's pretty intense, man. It like it kind
Yeah,
of blurs the lines between genres quite like you know.
yeah.
So okay, what are you gonna
Yeah,
play for
even
us? Sorry, you're saying something. Yeah,
even his trio
yeah,
work is pretty like
yeah.
crazy.
So in fact,
So I'm gonna play like
before talking to him later today, I spent some time on YouTube just looking around for the unofficial sort of not recorded albums and stuff. I found this really cool jam session in Copenhagen, and he's playing Body and Soul, and it's one of the most like you know out there beautiful. So the thing about him is that he I mean, when you listen to it, it's not like the conventional approach to jazz, but
yeah,
it's still so melodically strong that it kind of pulls you in completely. And same thing, like I'm listening to Body and Soul, and it's a solo unlike any I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard it's one I like it's a song that I listen to a lot. different versions of it. Just
Yeah.
and it was just like, wow, what is this guy doing? Like, where is he going with this? So yeah, so what are you gonna play for us?
So I'm going to play one of his tunes called "Good Morning." It's from the his album Little
Yeah,
Big. It's kind of like, I mean, what like really struck me with this tune is it's relatively simple, but like the way he just like brings it to life just makes makes it like really resonate with
nice,
me. So
cool. Let's
yeah.
do it.